Hi, welcome back to our channel and thanks for suggesting this topic. And in this video, we are going to learn something new about why this harsh injury has been happened for Ryan Crawley and what is the scientific behavior behind that and what is the major root cause for that injury, and I will share my perspective, and in scientific manner we are going in deep to analyze what would have been happened. And let me share you a screen. I have prepared a PPT completely regarding that, and just we can go through that. Yes, I have shared my screen. Now you are able to see this. Now let me start from here. Okay, the first slide itself says that it is a case study of Ryan Crawley injury, and it's from me. And let's check it out, the chest anatomy first, because before going into analyzing anything, see, this has been the injury which has been occurred, and this is how while lifting the weight and he got hurt very badly, and there is a huge bump on this chest occurred immediately. So this is what happened, and for that let me introduce you two major things in our chest. We have common people, layman people call that upper chest and the lower chest, and by scientific manner we call as a pectorals major and pectorals minor. We have the two portions. For an example, you can see over here, and this is the complete chest muscles, okay, which we have and each and everyone has. Okay, so this is what it is called as a pectorals major and pectorals minor. We are not discussing about pectorals minor here. We are concentrating only on pectorals major. In pectorals major we have two heads. One is clavicular head and another one is sternocostal head. When this sternocostal head and clavicular head as attached to this our bicep, what we say, we could call it as a humerus bone, where we call commonly we are known as a bicep. Okay, we have a bicep over there, right? So this is a humerus bone, and we have something called as bicipital groove. Okay, there these two muscles will be attached. Okay, which two muscles? One is clavicular head and another one is sternocostal head. These two muscles will be attached to this bone, humerus bone. When he lifted a heavy weight, you can see there is an imbalance of weight over here. See, one side it has been balanced and another side it is imbalanced. When we go under wait 1 second, let me show you. Okay, fine. I have to we have discussing about the clavicular head and sternocostal head, and to understand that we need to go under a muscle contraction. You can see over here we have this is a concentric phase. When we do a bicep curl, the muscle goes under concentration. Okay, we call it as a concentric, and when it comes down and it is an eccentric. When we do concentric, a muscle will compress, and when we do eccentric, muscle will extend. When you had a more load upon your muscle, so there is a tendon over here which connects the muscles to the bone. Tendon is something which connects the muscle to the bone. What it happened over here is simply when we do concentric and eccentric mode, the load has been exceeded, and that tendon of sternocostal head and the clavicular head has been teared off, and there is a huge bump occurred over here. You can monitor that I have been highlighted. So the tendon has been torn and it came towards the chest. So this is what happened, and this is why this injury has went viral, and also this is a very harsh thing which would happen for anyone. So what we need to concentrate how to avoid these injuries. Yes, so for avoiding these injuries, a lot of people doing the most common mistakes are they are not warming up, they are not making ready their body or their muscles to work out and to undergo a lot of load, right? So they are not doing that, and we need to concentrate on form and technique, not on the weight, how much we lift, right? So we need to concentrate on form and technique, and literally no ego lifting. When you lift heavy because of your friend is lifting heavy or your senior is lifting heavy, you will end up injuring yourself. Don't compare yourself with others. Let they may have been working out for years together, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, but you have just started and you have just started and went through 1 year or 2 year. You should never ever compare yourself with others. Okay, always know what you are doing. I have observed a lot. Okay, a lot of them, what they do, they don't even know what muscle they are working out. For that, you need to concentrate and you need to ask a senior person or a trainer over there, or a higher and well equipped trainer and experienced trainer, which they can help you a lot and they will guide you. Okay, so just know what you are doing and do that. Unnecessarily never ever do the funny stuffs like pulling everything and lifting a heavy weight. This will harm you very badly. Okay, then that's it. If you like this video and this case study, do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and let me know in the comment sections what you thought about this video. And I will make a lot of video on this series regarding like a case studies or any information if you needed regarding fitness. Just leave a comment below. I'm happy to help you. I will meet you in another informative video. Until then, see you, bye, take care.